topic is concept of um, hey, hello, please, can you guys hear me? Mm, hope you guys can hear me. Hello, hello, yo, I can't even hear me. Um, let's see this working. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hello, yes, then one, two. Hello, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Can you guys hear me? Stop, stop. I'm trying to know if you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello, 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 hello. So, yeah, wait. Oh goodness, I opened the wrong one. So, I last time we talked about gold USD. Gold USD, we're trying to observe what really when did we make mistake for the gold USD trade, and hmm, the gold USD trade was here. This was the gold USD trade. This is this was the gold USD trade, and so now this gold USD trade, like I said, really pissed me off because this trade was a proper trade. I made my analysis properly. In fact, what you are seeing me draw now was my initial drawing. But when I looked at the peak difference for stop loss and take profit, I found out that if I had left this trade the way it was going, right, I would have ended up losing all of the capital. All my capital would have been gone. So I now decided that instead of me to do that, what I would do, right? Wait, let me zoom in so you guys can. So now, like I said in the last video, you will see that this this is the original spike that we're working with. But when you're working with this spike, you adjust it to this one. Why? Because it's too close to your entry. It's too way too close to your entry. So I chose this as the proper spike, and this is where the stop loss is supposed to be located at. But now what you're seeing now is that despite the fact that this was marked and this was marked, the peak difference for gold USD was too volatile. It was extremely volatile. Yes, it would have hit TP, but at what cost? We might have ended up blowing our account and we end up with no capital. So I feel gold USD is not something that someone with sorry, it's not something that someone with a small with little capital can handle. So since we could not be able to respect this, and since we were not, due to ignorance, let's put it like that, due to the lack of knowledge, we were not able to understand and know that gold years was this volatile. I'm so glad that we experienced this, had this experience with gold years, so we know what to be mindful of. Initially, I deleted good USD completely from the list of currency pairs that I am, but I just put it back again, just simply just for the sake of this video. So good USD is too volatile for us to be using with a small capital. So whether we will like it or not, this is an obvious loss. It's an obvious loss, and this loss is because of ignorance. Strictly because of ignorance. If we're not ignorant, we would be prepared for this trade. So the next one is Euro USD. What is Euro USD? Let's look at Euro USD. Euro USD. Okay. Euro USD. What's the 21st of October? Euro USD is 21st of October. So 21st of October, that is it's not supposed to be far. 21st of October is not supposed to be very far. Okay, this is it. 21st of October. Yeah. So this is the Euro USD rate. So now let's look at the strategy, because the strategy, us not respecting strategy has been a major problem for this for a long time. So wait, let me just adjust it. So this is the entry, so this is the previous spike. So the next previous spike is this one. The one before it is this one. So our stop loss is supposed to be higher than this. It's supposed to be higher than this. So actually respected line to get higher, but for me this height is too much. It's too much, but it doesn't mean anything for me. It's just way too much. The height difference is way too much. If I was to place the trade again, like on a better time, the height difference is too much. Okay, let's see the difference. This is 37 like this, 414. So 3794. Oh, I need another calculator. 3794. Right. 379414. 3794. Okay, 414 minus 379. So that would be about 35 pips, which is 3.5 points. For me, it's too much. 3.5 points, we're talking about 3 cents, right? Is it 3 cents? No, 3.5 points. That's 5 times 0.01. So that is 35 cents. 35 cents difference. The first cent difference is too much. It's crazy. It's too much. It's too much. For me, it's too much. At least, let's look at our ATR. Do we have ATR on this place? Let's see if we can get ATR here. Can we get ATR? Average true range. Can we get it? Yes, we can. Thank goodness. We can get ATR. So ATR is telling us that the difference should be 29. 29.30. 29.30. You guys should stick around because there are some key adjustments that we need to make to use our strategy, and I've written them down. That is going to be the major thing we're going to focus on. But for now, it's supposed to be 29. Let's just say 30. So 35.30 is not too far off. So that means despite the fact that I'm looking at this big difference as way too much, it is actually not way too much. It sounds odd, I know, but yeah, based on ATR is saying that this big difference is different. So yeah, despite the fact for me I looked at it as too much, it was not too much, and this was actually an adequate ATR. Wait, let me shrink it down so that oh goodness, what am I doing? So So yeah, so this trade played out as 2.63. It's not meant to be two. If we are respecting um the for example, 1:2 ratio, where would it have closed? Oh goodness, what am I doing? For example, 1:2 ratio, I usually go for 2.1. So it would have closed. The trade would have not. How long did the trade last? So the trade would have closed by what time? Sorry, I'm just trying. I just the trade would have closed by. Okay, it's opened by 21st of October, closed by 22nd. But for this one is what? Closed by 21st, closed by 22nd. It's almost the same thing, just more profit. So this more profit of the thing, we will go into it in details later in the video because it's very very important. But I will explain why later in the video if you guys stay tuned. But for now, let's just focus on what we're going for. The strategy, how it works, and what improvement can we make. For now, let's make analysis of all the so Euro USD has been sorted out. The next one is GBP and Zenga. But Euro USD was sorted out. What did we give Euro USD? So Euro USD was a profit, yes. So okay, I'm moving this one. So this one is plus 4. Plus 4. Okay. So the next one is open it. The next one is GBP and Zenga. GBP and Zenga. What GBP and Zenga for goodness sake. Okay. I've seen GBP and Zenga. So GBP and Zenga. What was the date? So was it working up and down? 22nd of October. 22nd of October. This is 29th of October. No October. Shrink it. Oh goodness. 29th of October. No, 22nd of October. I think this is it. If I'm not mistaken. What in the world is this? What is it doing here? 22nd of October. Yeah, so this is it. Yeah, so right? This is supposed to be it, right? If I'm not mistaken, wait, sorry, let me go back. Yes, this is it. So, what improvements? What was the strategy? The strategy said, so, okay, based on the strategy, wow, wow, okay, 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 we'll make adjustments for example. This is how it is. The thing is supposed to enter here, so then come back to the test this zone, then play down. But what you are seeing here is different from what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to come down small and go back. But no, it came down and took ages for it to go back. So we need to do some things to adjust this. We need to do some things to correct this very mistake that we made. To be honest, we need to correct this very mistake. So it's not meant to be like this. This is not how it's supposed to be. We are just supposed to like take things very very straightforward and very very clean. But this is not a clean reason. So we'll try to make some adjustment to correct this. We'll try to make some adjustment to correct this. So so that's one of the things we'll focus on. To know if we can correct this very nonsense that took place. Well, this is the spike. Oh my goodness. Even our stop loss was not supposed to be a problem. This was the spike. The previous spike was here. So oh goodness, let's draw our so-called trade. No wonder the trade lost. What was I thinking? What was I actually thinking then? What was I trading about? This was supposed to be the stop loss. So the take profit is supposed to be 162 or 2.5, 2.1. Oh 2.1. Oh goodness. Okay. So here's the trade, and obviously the trade hit stop loss. Why won't it hit stop loss? Just tell me, give me a good reason why. When I did all of this nonsense, I made mistake, and I'm responsible for this trade. I accept my mistake. So obviously, if you imagine the distance, imagine everything. So in one of some of the corrections we are going to make, this is going to be in full consideration. We'll definitely need to put this into consideration. Um, what should I map out for this one? How do I make this one? What will we do to this? Okay. Where's the pen? Where's my pen? Where's the pen? Pen. Something else is happening. Well, yeah, we're definitely going to put this into consideration. 100% going to put this into consideration. 100%. So that's for this one. That's for GBP and Zandi. So not that one like this. The next one is let's check. USD JPY. Great. So let's open USD JPY and see what's going on there. USD JPY. Oh goodness. What was the date on the USD JPY? USD JPY. What's the date? I think this is it. This is the trade. If I'm not mistaken. This is the USD JPY trade. Like, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think so. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? So if we are supposed to make our analysis on this, what corrections will we do? So this is the trigger. This is the supposed trigger. Long trade. This is the supposed trigger. Now the stop loss. This was the previous peak. What was I doing? What was I actually doing? So this is the previous peak. The next peak is supposed to be this. As funny as it might sound, this is supposed to be the next peak, and it was giving us 200 something pips. So that's how we did it. And the take profit is supposed to be 1:2, at least 2.1. We need to make so much adjustments for this. So whether we like it or not, it's supposed to be going to hit loss. So stay with us. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, did we pick anything for this? We analyzed this one and it hit loss. Yes. Was it indicated GBP and Zend? Was it indicated in our calculator? GBP and Zend. Those to hit loss. This one is supposed to hit loss. And the next one is supposed to hit loss. I think something is booming. So these two is for GBP and Zend analysis. If we follow our strategy, it will have been lost. And USD JPY analysis. If we follow our strategy, it will still be low. So GBP and Zend USD JPY, both of them will just still be lost. Because the analysis, everything was on point. Wait, did the thing spike up? I can't remember. I just can't remember. Well, yeah. So the GBP, USD JPY, we've done now, and GBP. So what are we left with? Euro USD, the second trade, the last trade, but not least. The last but not least is Euro USD. If I'm not mistaken, most recent one. Euro USD, the most recent. Is it Euro USD? Yes, Euro USD. What was the date there? I think this is it. No mistaken. Was it 6? Wait, let me just go and confirm. Date there is 23rd of October. 23rd of October. I think this is it. I'm not sure. So this is the Euro USD. So it's Euro USD 3. So based on the strategy, Euro USD 3. So based on the strategy, like where is this? Where is this? Oh goodness, where is it? Okay, there is this short position here, here. So the stop loss. What am I doing? The stop loss is supposed to be where? This is supposed to be the stop loss. Then this is the adjusted still here. That's the stop loss, and the table usually one is to two, 2.1, 2.1. For goodness sake, where's 2.1? But this is the logical stop loss. So this one is a loss of 2 for minus. So the strategy is, if we followed this strategy to the very latter, it will improve from a 30% win rate. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. From a 30% win rate to a 40% win rate. If we follow it to the very point, no adjustment, no error, it switches from a 30% win rate to a 40% win rate. That's not certain. So if we follow the strategy, 40% win rate. Now, the major things that we need to focus on, the major thing that brought us here, 20 tips that I took, that I observed, that could fully be responsible for making my trades to be in chaos, to be in absolute chaos. 20 things I observed. Number one thing is that the stop loss must be 1%. Logically speaking, if you notice all these big and profitable traders, the real original traders, the ones that actually make money from trading, it is usually 1% of your capital. 1% of your capital. If your capital is $100, your risk is supposed to be $1. I don't know if you understand. Sorry, no, $1. Your risk is supposed to be, yes, $1. 1%, $1. Yes. So if your capital is $100, your risk is supposed to be $1. If your capital is $1,000, your risk is supposed to be $10. It has to be 1%. Most of these profitable traders, if you notice it, it is always 1%. And that's what most people don't know. If we don't, and our strategy so far since we've been trading has been 2%. So now what we are going to do now is look at our previous trades and check if we adjust the previous trades from 1% to from 2% to 1%, will we be profitable? That's the question we should ask. If the so-called strategy that you are working with, we switch it from 2% risk to 1% risk, will it be profitable? So the very first trade is Euro NZD. Now for Euro NZD, where's Euro NZD? The first trade we placed since this challenge is Euro NZD. Where is Euro? Oh my goodness, where is it? Okay, here it is. Oh goodness. So Euro NZD. Let's see if we can find Euro here, because if you notice, you will notice that most of these big traders, they will always tell you 1%, 1%, and it's the truth. And we have been doing 2% since. So let us see if it is possible. I think the best way for us to see this thing is on the chart here. We want to know if we switch from 2% risk of capital to 1%, will it work? So this is the Euro NZD trade we placed, the very first trade we placed since this challenge. So let's open it and see. This Euro NZD. I want to lock this one now. This is the ideal strategy, the actual ideal strategy. Let's So 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 wait. uh Now, like I was saying, this is our logical side. Now let's adjust. Let's adjust it. Let's adjust. So this is supposed to be bullish trade. Bullish trade. Where is it? Where is this bullish trade? Long position. So now let's put it here. Oh goodness! I wanted to. Let me lock. Let me lock this one. Let me lock it so that it won't shift. Now this. Oh my goodness! This is the trade. Now let us know if we can adjust it from $2 to $1. $1. Let's see. Let's see if we can adjust it. Oh goodness! Wait, let me zoom it. I have to zoom it. That is the only way. It's too sure if we like. Okay, now let's look. Let's adjust from 2% to 1%. Let's see what happens. 1% is 100 pips. 1% is 100 pips. Oh my goodness! Why is it shaking a lot? What is this? What is this? Just tell me what is this. Let's zoom it more. Let's zoom it in more. Let's do any. So $1, $1, $1. Can we get $1? Are you shaking a lot? For goodness sake. Okay. Okay. I think we hit the 1%. This is the so-called 1% that we're supposed to use for this strategy. Obviously, as you can see, it has hit. Wait, let's see how. Wait, 1%. 1% means that we will have to adjust this thing from 100 pips to how many pips? To 200. Oh goodness, for goodness sake, to 200 pips. Sorry, 1 is to 2.1. 2.1. Where is it? 2.1. 2.1. Can I get it? Can I get it? Oh goodness. Okay, this is the best I could do. So if it is a 1 is to 2 risk to reward, our TP is hit. As you can see, oh goodness, this is so sure. Okay, so what we'll do so that it will be clear. So this one, should I make it hide? Hide. I'll undo it later. Even this one, hide. I will undo the both of them. I just need them to hide first. This is our trade though. As crazy as this thing is, we hit our take profit on this one. Very small. Very, very small. Are you guys seeing it? So $1 risk, we get our $2. Our $2. So goodness, what is this? $1 risk, we get our $1 risk, we get our $2 profit. Our $2 profit. So this improvement affected this one. So this is our previous strategy. We, based on us not following our former strategy, we ended up changing from 30% win rate to 40% win rate. Now let's know if we make this new adjustment of 1:2 ratio, but the stop loss should be at least 1%, because 1% is what these big traders use. 1%. So now let's see if this 1% can do something. Excuse me. 1%. Calculator. Now we're looking at this thing on a different scale. So 1%, this one, we are risking $1 to get $2. So let's put it $2 plus 2. So this one would have, the first trade would have hit take profit. As you can see, the first trade would have hit take profit. Let's know if we can, if this thing works perfectly, we might actually change our win rate from 40% to a higher percent. But let's observe. Let's just observe it first. So from $1 to $2, what is it? For goodness sake, what is it? Okay, yes. Now let's undo that previous thing that we did, because obviously we don't want those our very valuable previous. So this is the new, based on the new settings, we risk only 1% of the capital. 1% of the capital. 1:2 ratio. Let's go to the next trade. The next trade is GBP USD. GBP USD. Where is GBP USD? So GBP USD does actually this is 1%. Okay, here we're risking how many percent? 300. Sorry, we're risking three almost 4% of our capital for this very trade. It's just now I'm saying it. But if we risk only 1%, we just hit 3. So the next one was what? GBP what? Where is that? GBP USD. GBP USD. Where's GBP USD? GBP USD. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, here you go. So GBP USD, what trade was that? That was on the 16th of September. 16th of September. GBP USD 16th of September. Let's shrink it down a little so we can look at it. GBP USD 16th of September. 16th of September. 16th of September. 16th, for goodness sake, take me to 16th. Oh, this August. Is this 7, 16, 6? Okay, this is it. This is it. This is the trade, right? Yes, 16th of September. This is the trade. This is the GBP USD trade. So let's zoom on it. So now, for the GBP USD trade, let's check our the same analysis. Okay, which is going to replace the trade is going to replace somewhere here. Why is the trade? Oh goodness, I even did it in the wrong place. Okay, I think what am I doing? Why is it doing all of this? Okay, so this is it. So now okay, we'll do like we did the last time. Let's hide these ones first so that we can be able to see what we're doing. Hide and hide. Hide and hide. So let's see if we're risking only $1. If we're literally risking only $1, right? The take profit should be 1:2.1. Oh goodness, why are you jumping? 2.1. Oh goodness. Oh, hey, I nearly hit it. Oh, I did. Almost got it. I almost got it. I almost got it. Oh, I almost got it. Okay, yes. 1:2.1. And this take profit was hit. Oh my goodness, we've been doing this thing all wrong. This take profit was literally hit. And all these things are usually done in milliseconds or few seconds. Why have we been stressing ourselves? Why? For goodness sake. So this TP was hit. Okay. I hope this thing just the thing keeps going. So two trades in a row hit. Let's go to the next one. The next one is what? For goodness sake. I was busy stressing myself for this one. Okay, so this is second trade. Hey, wait, before we even go. Okay, this is GBP USD. AD USD is the next one. AD USD is the next one. AD USD is the next one. But for AD USD, we need to undo all these things first. That's what I remembered. Before we'll lose those things. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're back. So AD USD next one. AD USD. AD USD, where are you? AD USD. If this thing goes the way I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I forgot that I need to set this thing back. Is that what happened in the first one? It didn't reset. It is actually reset. Please don't reset though. I don't have the psychological strength to find that thing again. I think we'll be setting, we don't need to be hiding everything. Oh, I almost got it too. No. Finding is already very difficult. Why is that thing popping up and down? Two, go down. 2.1 is usually 2.1 I go for. In fact, yes, I got it. So that's what we'll be doing. We'll be setting it like that. We're not going to be moving it up and down. So what was the next one? The next one was AUD USD, right? AUD USD, AUD USD, AUD USD, AUD USD, AUD. Where is it? Oh my goodness, where are you? Okay, there you go. AUD USD. If this thing works the way this little improvement works, I don't need to wait ages for my trade to play out. It will play in minutes. Sorry, what am I saying? Seconds if possible. But yeah, minutes. So AUD AUD. What was that? What was the date there? The date there was 16th of September 2025. 16th of September 2025. 16th of September 2025. 16th of September is October. September. 16th of September. Where are you? Okay, there is it. I think this is it. Okay, this is it. So let's zoom in on it. This is it. Let's zoom in on it. If we are risking only $1, if we use this might be the reason why most of these profitable traders are always profitable, because they are not frolicking around with or messing around by doing nonsense trades that were with greed and everything. They'll come in, pick their shares and go out, make their profit. So $1 risk. Oh, did I settle this one? Yes, I think so. I don't think the thing. Alright, the previous one I said must have cleared. It must have actually cleared. So let's do that. $1 risk. For goodness. $1. Can you? So $1 risk as usual. $1 risk. Oh goodness. Okay, $1 is done. Then 1:2 ratio. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you sure I need to? Is there any need for me to check the 1:2 ratio? Is there any need? Well, let's just do it. So, as you can see, this was a beautiful loss. This is what I call a beautiful loss. So, it is the first loss we've made. Yes, it's the first loss we've made. But let's see if, because it's not about having the profits now or having the loss, it's about consecutively holding the profit. So, we're adding this one. So this is for the third trade. This is for the third trade. So let's go on to the next trade. Let's go for the next one. The next one is for AUD. The next one, apart from AUD, where is it? Open GBP That's the next one. GBP is looking very suspicious. It's looking very dangerous. GBP CHF. GBP CHF. GBP CHF. Okay, there you are. So for GBP CHF, what is the date? The date there is 22nd September. 22nd September. Come on. 22nd September. Oh goodness. Are you guys understanding what I'm doing so far? Do you guys understand what I'm doing so far? Do you guys understand? So GBP CHF. So what was the time we saw there? GBP CHF time was 22nd September. 22nd September. So let's shrink it. All these things we're doing so far. This is just one tip out of the 20 tips I'm going to drop for you guys. Out of the 20 tips I'm going to drop for you guys. This is just one tip that you need to know about GBP CHF or about improving our strategy. One, and we've already done make too many improvements. But I'm scared of this trade. I feel like this trade might not play out, if I want to be honest. I have this feeling that it's not going to. Oh goodness, what am I doing? I have this feeling that it's not going to play out. Does it sound dumb? I actually have this feeling that it's not going to play out, if I want to be honest. Okay. Let's oh goodness. Did I write it down? Yeah, so GPCHF, this is what am I doing for goodness sake? Thank you. I dodged that bullet. This is bullish, so a bearish trade, short position. Okay, so this one should be lock, so that will not confuse ourselves. Oh goodness, now I'm looking for, okay, thank goodness, it was able to see. So $1 risk. Okay, we dodged that bullet. Surprisingly, we dodged that bullet. If I'm to be honest, I was not expecting that. So this is stop loss. Take profit is when? Take profit is 1:2.1. 1:2.1. 2.1. If we are strictly following 1:2.1, take profit. When did we reach his tip? Surprisingly, it didn't hit TP early. Instead of that whole chart that was in there, these little improvements are making major differences in the trade. Major differences. If we are, we have been before, our stop loss have always been the previous. If this is the stop loss, you shift it to the next one. If this is stop loss, shift it. That has what's always been our stop loss. But now that we're making this major improvement, the stop loss, the trades are beginning to be shown, are being shown in the movement. Now, this one, we dodged the stop loss and we ended up hitting the take profit. Now, as we've ended up hitting the take profit, it took how long, sir, for us to get to hit the take profit? From 22nd to 23rd, instead of staying ages, but also CTP. So this is for GBP It hits the take profit, so +2. That is for this one. So we've improved from following our strategy to the very latter to switching from stop loss of that one. Wait, there's still something we need to check on the stop loss. Where does it cap? Where does it cap? But it's still at $1. It should be $1. That would be wrong. It should be $1. So let's stick to the one. Let's stick to the $1 it's supposed to be. Let's stick to the supposed $1. Let's stick to the supposed $1. So now that that one has been done, GBP has been done. There it is. CHF JPY. CHF JPY. So let's shrink. Hey, what was the date on CHF JPY again? Please someone remind me. CHF JPY. The date was 14th of October 2025. 14th of October 2025. 14th of October. This is right. Yeah, this is it. Wasn't it? I think after this we need to switch from 15 minutes to 5 minutes because I need to see it now. So let's go back. What was the date again? Oh goodness, that skipped my mind. That's my problem. What was the date again? Is it 16? Yes, I think it's this one. Yes, this is it. 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 This is the trade. So let's zoom in on it. Let's see if it's possible for us to hit the trade. This is seriously absurd. This little adjustment is actually making major difference to the trade. So where is this sell? This is sell. Let's put sell capital here. Then what are we risking? Nothing more than $1. Oh goodness, nothing more than $1. Yes, I think. Oh goodness, it's not hitting well. Okay, let's maybe use it. Can you give us $1? This is not $1 for goodness sake. Why is this thing misbehaving now? Why is it misbehaving? Please, can somebody please explain to me why this thing has decided to stress me? $1. Yes, perfect. Now 1:2 ratio. This is not 1:2. Did it? It's capped though. at the very tip. That is where it's in. So surprisingly speaking, even CHFJPY that had no hope hit take profit. We might have been doing this all wrong. We might have been doing this all wrong. All this while. We might have been doing this all wrong. Only one loss so far out of 5 trades. We have 5 more to go. This might have a major move on our so-called trades. Okay, so this was what this was the previous one. Do we need it again? This was 40%. The trade, this one is 40% with it. The previous one, what we got was 30% win, this 40%. Now we're trying to find if we can get a better win rate out of the 10. So CHFJPY. CHFJPY. We've done CHFJPY. Let's move on. There's no time to waste time. Okay. This one, I'm doubting that this one. I'm not sure if no. Okay, this is the gold USD trade. I don't think this is actually possible. I don't think it is actually 16th of October. Let's see. I don't think it's actually possible to hit, to even arrange, get a $1 risk, because that small thing you're seeing there is $12. Gold USD. That small thing you're seeing there is $12. I don't think it's actually possible for someone to actually hit that thing. I don't think. Let's see, Chan. Let's hope that. Well, I don't think it's actually possible to hit the. Let's just see. Gold USD. Wait, 16th of October. This is supposed to be it now, right? Is this not gold USD? Was it 16th of October? It's 16th of October. How is this? I don't think it's jumping. Oh my goodness, what have I done? Wait up. This is the 16th of October. This is gold USD. What am I doing? Okay. This is the adjustment I did earlier. Sorry guys. This is the adjustment I did earlier on. This is the adjustment. So the adjustment that was done on good USD. Lock it. Can I get this? Oh, I can't even get it. But let's see if we can get $1. Let's see if it's actually it cannot be possible. Can never be possible. Let's make it to 1 minute. 1 minute connection. Will it show? Is that what showing itself? Why is it not showing as a question? Look at it's far. I think that's one. I don't think it's possible. Will they permit me to open gold USD, or will they say I've run out of space? What am I doing? Will they allow me? That's my question. Let's see if it's possible for them to allow me, or they'll say I've run out of space. Can I get to that age? 16th of October was deeper. Let's see. You can't even get to it. But logically speaking, there's no way we would have arranged $1 on that trade. Let's be honest with ourselves. There's no way we can arrange $1 on the go. That is instantaneously. As you're placing the trade, it has hit your take profit and stop loss. So if there's not enough time to do that, which is something we're going to talk about later on. This time of it and how long it's going to take for us to place trade, and what if the trade delays, and what if the TP hits before we even place our trade. These are things we'll talk about later on. But we're just going to accept defeat and say gold USD was a loss. It was an unexpected loss. So -1. $1 risk. 1% risk, not dollar. Let's not count it in dollar. 1% risk of the capital. This is what we're doing here. 1% risk of the capital. So this 1% risk, there's a reason why it will not work, and if it's going to work, there are some rules that it can work. But let's just continue on. Let's just continue on. So what are we doing? So that is for, we said gold USD, we'll take the four for it. There's nothing we can do, we'll just take the four. We've done this, we've done this. Euro USD. I have a feeling that Euro USD will not hit TP. Why am I saying I have a feeling? It is obvious. It is, wait, it might dodge it though. It might actually dodge it. Let's look, open it. Euro USD. Euro USD, Euro USD. Let's open it. Fine. I'm having serious doubt about it. I'm having serious doubt about it. Let's do it. Open it. Euro USD. Euro USD. I'm having serious doubt about it. I'm having serious doubt about it. Euro USD. Euro USD. Euro USD. Euro USD. Euro USD. Oh goodness, I was. Oh goodness. Shrink. And goodness. So, wait, why in the world is this thing darker? Well, I don't care. Let's focus on our own creator. So, Euro USD trade. Okay, the trade is also somewhere here. We might dodge this, we might actually dodge it. We might actually dodge it. What is it? The Euro USD is supposed to be 99 like all of them. 99. And it's, we dodged it though. We might not dodge it. Wait though. No, we dodged it. This is 1:2.1. 1:2.1. We dodged it and it hit our TP. We dodged it and it hit our TP. Beautiful. And it hit our TP on the same day. It hit our TP, not just hit it, but hit it on the same day. We dodged it. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. We dodged it, and this is a take profit. This is profit. I cannot believe that we have been wasting our time all this while. We have literally, so far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, we've already gotten 50% win rate, and we'll not finish analyzing the whole trade. We've gotten 50% win rate, and we'll not finish analyzing the trade. Like, just wait, for goodness sake, wait. So, this is beautiful. Let's just continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This 7, 3 more trades to analyze. Then we'll bring the big shocker. Why we call it the big shocker is the biggest shock that we're not even familiar or not even aware of. A really, really big shock. Okay, let's just continue with the trade. So where is it? Where is that flipping trade? Where is that? Okay, this was the previous trade we did. So GBP NZD, that's the next trade. Yes, we might actually hit GBP NZD. We might. Wait, let's check it. No, I'm not sure. Well, let's just see. Wait, we might though. Wait, what am I even doing? GBP NZD, let's just open it and sleep ourselves. Not to be saying might up under GBP NZD. Oh goodness. GBP NZD. This is what is surprising me the most is that this very trade, all these things we're doing now, is just one improvement we've done to the trade. And see the way the win rate has already drastically improved. Win rate is over the moon. This is one improvement. Let's just continue first. So win rate. What am I doing? Where's my brain? My brain is telling me. So where in the world is this thing? GBP NZD, which time? When was this? GBP NZD. This is the 22nd of October. GBP NZD is 2nd of October. Oh, okay, we're done now. 2nd of October. Shrink it first. I think this is it. Yes, this should be it. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom. Let's see if we can hit it. Let's see if we can hit it. If we hit it, it will be so shocking. If we hit this thing, it will be so shocking. This is sell now, right? Oh goodness. This is sell, 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 sell. Wait, sorry, I'm supposed to click sell, but there's something. Okay, let me just click sell here and keep it. This thing is not aligned. This is supposed to, yes. So now, you unlock it. Everything locked. So now, so this is $1. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh goodness. I think this one is stop loss. Let's just see, sure. I think this is loss. Let's see. I'm not too sure. 99. Why can't you give me 99 for goodness sake? Why is this thing provoking me? Stretch it. You must give me 99. Okay. Then 1 is to 2.1. This is 2 point. What's wrong with it? 2 point. It hit it though. It hit it by the week. It hit the take profit by the week. The very week. Oh my goodness, this is a profit. I am not wow. Wow. It's actually a profit. There is no flipping way. There is no flipping way. This is already 60% win rate, and we are not yet done. But there's a reason why this 60% win rate is null and void or needs proper improvement. I will explain properly when we're done with this. When we're done with this. When we're done with this. We're almost done with this analysis. GPN is ending. We're done with GPN is ending, which is it's just two more. Two more. So now the second to the last one, USD JPY for the improvement. USD JPY. USD JPY. Open up. Open up. Pull down the door and open up. USD JPY. Now, I don't know if this is the trade. I think this is 22nd. This is 23rd. Wait, let me just put it and zoom it. I think this is the trade. It looks like the trade, if I'm to be honest. Okay, yes, it's the trade. It is the trade. It is the trade. It is the trade. So let's zoom in. It is the trade. Oh goodness, I over zoomed it. Oh, and now over shrank it. Okay, this is okay. So what's the name of this one? This is USD cheaper, second to the last. So stop loss. Wait, let's put that one. There's a reason why this is this is crazy. And I'm just going to point it out. This is just crazy. So $1 risk, $1 risk, $1 risk, $1 risk. Okay. Then TP is ratio 1 is to 2.1. We dodged it. We dodged it. Oh no. We were on a win streak. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Get me. Yes. I'll take it like that. Really want to stay. Okay, I don't think clear. So is it our stop loss? Yes. Yes. If you hit our stop loss, don't be scared. So we just take it like that. There's nothing to it. After all, we're already at 60%.